everyone. Dr. Mark here from the Functional Medical Institute. We get asked a lot of times about detox, the whys, the what for, etc. And there are typically 5 questions we get asked repeatedly. And I wanted to take a time today to just give you some insight on those 5 questions. And it'll probably be something you wondered as well. Question number 1 is this: why should I detox, and what exactly am I detoxing from? Folks, we live in a polluted world. The amount of pollutants that are allowed in America are astoundingly high compared to other countries. For example, here we allow high fructose corn syrup. Other countries do not. Here, there are things in our air, in our food supply, in our water that are allowed in certain amounts. Other countries do not. America is a toxic environment for the body. Probably also the mind and the soul as well, but another story for another day. So when we detox, we are trying to enhance the performance of our own detox system so that it will perform better in the middle of this bombardment and barrage of all these toxic pollution chemicals. We call them POPs, persistent organic pollutants. So that's number 1. Number 2, will I have to starve myself? Absolutely not. We want you to eat when you're hungry and don't when you're not. The detox plans that we have as a general rule are laid out where you have 2 shakes a day that you can mix in a variety of ways. And then you can have those as 2 meals. And you have the 3rd meal, if you want a 3rd meal, that is, from a list of foods. You can also have snacks. So there is no limitation. We don't count calories. It's just eat when you're hungry, don't when you're not. Many people have the shakes and they're not hungry anymore, and that's fine. Many people have the shakes and are hungry some more, and that's okay as well. Question number 3, why do I have to do this multiple times a year? Well, kind of what I talked about. The exposure, we can't do anything about that. You can pay attention to it, and multiple times a year gets you thinking about it more. And so when we take this 2-week detox, we're actually focusing in on these kind of subjects. As a matter of fact, within the middle of the 2-week detox, we are giving you teaching series every day, a teaching subject on things to think about that are important as they relate to detox. So it's really a 2-week education, 2-week refinement of your education, and maybe a 2-week refresher of your education multiple times a year. My wife and I do it 3 or 4 times a year, and we do it as a group, as you know, and we can do it individually as well. But I have people that do it more than that because it's easy, it's simple, etc. Question 4, how can I expect to feel as I progress through detox? If you are highly addicted to sugars and the opioid mimicking things such as the breads and grains, etc., you might have a little bit of a headache. You might have a little bit of a weakness for a couple days, but it will subside. You just got to get through. Breaking any addiction is hard. Generally speaking, people have a slower energy level or fatigue for a couple of days, and then they get an adjustment, and then they get a big energy boost in the backside, and they feel a whole lot better. Regarding caffeine, we understand that some people have a preference for having a cup of coffee every day. Some hardcore proponents of detox say don't drink coffee. We say you can. Just don't let it become your drink of choice, and have a couple cups a day if you want to. Just make sure it's organic, again, because we want to avoid the toxins. And number 5, will I lose weight? Many do. If you come in overweight, yeah, you're going to lose weight. But what we're trying to do is to get the excess fat off and get the toxins out. Interestingly enough, toxins are stored in the fat cells. And so when you lose fat and you lose toxins, let's say you lose toxins, where they come out of, they're being released from fat, that's a good thing. And if you lose fat, you're also releasing toxins that are being pushed out of your system. That's also a good thing. All the detox we have are designed to support the detoxification system, and that is driven by essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fatty acids. So during these 2 weeks, you're going to have everything you need to support your system so that it can do exactly what it's designed to do. I hope these questions that we just talked about and the answers I've given help you very much. We look forward to serving you guys in the detox and being with you in this. And here's to your best health, and make your best health better every day. See you soon.